Thank you for joining me for Soulworks Meditation number 2. I just started recording this series yesterday, had so much fun, I decided to venture back out in the cold to record the second one today. I'm super excited about how everything is transpiring for the building. It's only been a day, but I've got some exciting news. This morning, when I was thinking about what topic I would like to speak on today, it came to me to think about celebration. So I wore my grandmother's coat, a hat that my sister made me, and a scarf that my friend gave me, because I want to celebrate all the beautiful things and all the people I know in my life. And here I'm in this building, also a thing to celebrate. But what is really amazing to me is that for the last 9 months since I purchased this building, I've had my eye on a couple properties around thinking, wouldn't that be really great for a coffee shop there? Because I would certainly love for people to be able to get their espresso, walk into the Soulworks building, and just be. So this has been on my mind for some time. So a gentleman approached me in the parking lot just moments ago as I was setting up for this meditation. We got to talking, and it turns out that he is looking for a location to set up a coffee shop. I couldn't believe it, quite truly. That is pretty amazing, even for the crazy energy healer. So behind me, we may see in the coming months a coffee shop going in. Wouldn't that be wonderful? So today, let's talk about celebration. Let's think about and do a meditative practice and energy work around the celebrating of us, the things in our life, the things that we love, the things that we are. So the way that we're going to do this is we're going to do first a breath work in through our nose, holding in our lungs, exhaling out through our mouth. Again, focusing that energy in the center of our chakra system. We are also going to, if you feel comfortable, shoes off versus on, always better. I'm going to recommend that you close the door, that you get yourself situated, take care of pets, take care of kids, take care of spouses. And then I'm going to recommend that you put on some light music if you'd like, something that really gets you relaxed. And then we're going to walk through this meditation together. Okay, so let us go ahead and begin. So breathe in through your nose, hold in your lungs, exhale out through your mouth. And then as a repeating thought, you're just going to focus on your life. We are focusing on the things to celebrate. So when you're focused on your life, what I want you to do is I want you to kind of pull back. So we're not focused on the fact that you slipped on the ice yesterday or that your car got a nail in the tire the day before. No, we're going to pull back. We're going to look at your life. Really look at it. We're going to see if we can find and just really hone in on the big picture. We want to celebrate all of you, not the little things. We're not picking out those. We're just thinking about the entire thing. What have you done? What do you stand for? Why are you proud of yourself? If you say you don't have anything to be proud about, I just don't believe it. If you say you don't have anything to celebrate, I don't believe that either. We all have goodness in us. Okay, so it's finding the goodness that we've created, looking for it, and being proud of it, celebrating it. So let's just take a few minutes when we open to do that very thing. So we're going to breathe in through our nose, hold in our lungs, and exhale out through our mouth. We're going to do this for 14 breaths. And in that time, I want you to really focus on celebrating you. Very important. Find something there. It's there. Okay, so let's do that. And then I'm going to walk you through the exercise work after that. It'll all be guided, and I'll tell you exactly what to do. Let's go ahead and begin. So let's go ahead, take a breath in through our nose, holding in our lungs, and exhaling out through our mouth. Let's take 14 deep breaths. Okay, continue to breathe in through your nose, holding in your lungs, exhaling out through your mouth. I want you to focus on celebrating your life. We're looking at the big picture. We're seeing you as a whole human. We're seeing that goodness flow through and around you. We're feeling it. We're connecting to it. We're knowing it. We're celebrating us. We're celebrating all the people we know, all the things we've accomplished. We're celebrating us taking this time right now to do some important work for our own journey. So as we continue to breathe in through our nose, holding in our lungs, exhaling out through our mouth, we're not going to focus on anything that happened before this moment, and we're not focused on anything that's going to happen after. In fact, we're only focusing on our breath moving in through our lungs. We're thinking about only positive things, celebrating us. We continue to breathe in through our nose, holding in our lungs, exhaling out through our mouth. We're connecting with our own inner beauty. We continue to breathe. We continue to invite this goodness to come into us, come into our thinking, come into our knowing, coming into our spiritual feeling and essence. We continue to breathe. And as we breathe, we begin to visualize a pink, beautiful light right above our heads. If we're having trouble visualizing that pink, we can think of a beautiful sunset. All the pink colors moving through. We can see the pink moving in the clouds, maybe after a storm. And we're just breathing in through our nose, into our lungs, exhaling out through our mouth. We're visualizing that pink, whatever way we can connect with it. We're thinking about celebrating us. And then when we've really captured that pink, we're going to see it forming right above our heads. So we're breathing in through our nose, holding in our lungs, exhaling out through our mouth. We're visualizing that pink right above our heads. We're thinking about and connecting with, celebrating ourselves, our actions, our love, who we are. We're celebrating us right now, taking this moment for ourselves to recenter, to refocus, to support ourselves on our health and wellness journey. We are filling ourselves with gratitude and joy, breathing in through our nose, holding in our lungs, exhaling out through our mouth. Continue to breathe in through our nose, holding in our lungs, exhaling out through our mouth. We're taking time for ourselves. We're celebrating. Now we're going to do 21 breaths. We're just focusing on capturing and connecting with a pink color, feeling and celebrating our lives, and taking the space and time for us in this moment. Let's begin. 21 breaths. So we're going to continue to breathe in through our nose, holding in our lungs, exhaling out through our mouth. We're connecting with that beautiful pink color. We're celebrating and connecting with that beautiful essence running through us. We're thinking about really nothing that happened before or after this meditation. We've got a clear mind. As we start to expand our thinking and our feeling and our connection with this beautiful essence and celebration, we're going to see that pink color coming in through the top of our head. It's coming in the top of our head and it's beginning to move through our entire body. And so we continue to breathe. We continue to feel that essence moving through us in celebration of our life. And we're visualizing this beautiful pink color coming in through the top of our heads. And we see this beam of pink light coming inside of us. We see it filling our head, moving through our throat. It starts to go into the trunk of our bodies. And we are just breathing in through our nose, holding in our lungs, exhaling out through our mouth. We're feeling that celebration. We're feeling the love move through us. And we're visualizing this beautiful pink color coming in through the top of our head. This beautiful pink light moving through us, bringing with it beauty, such grace as it moves into our head, fills our entire head with pink, moves into our throat, begins to move through the trunk of our body. And as it does that, we feel this beautiful flow, this warmth, tingling maybe, moving through us. Our celebration, our love, the things that we get to be a part of in this life are moving through us in that beautiful pink flow. It starts at the top of our head. It fills our head, goes through our throats, fills the trunk of our body. And as it does that, it starts to move its way into our arms and into our legs. And we continue to breathe in through our nose, holding in our lungs, exhaling out through our mouth. We're in a state of peacefulness. And we watch, we look for, we visualize that pink glow coming in through the top of our heads. And as it does, we connect with the peacefulness, with our beauty. We celebrate our lives. The pink comes in through the top of our head. It fills our head. It moves through our throat. It goes into the trunk of our body. It moves into our arms and legs. And then we feel it going into our hands and feet. This beautiful warm vibrancy. We continue to breathe in through our nose, holding in our lungs, exhaling out through our mouth. And we visualize this beautiful pink coming in through the top of our head, filling our whole head, going through our throat, filling the entire trunk of our body, going into our arms and our legs, and making their way to our hands and feet. And then when we feel the whole insides of us are filled with this beautiful pink glow, with this warmth, with this beauty and celebration of us, when we feel we have connected with it, we guide that pink out our fingertips and out the tips of our toes, out the palms of our hands and the bottom of our feet into earth. So we breathe, exhale. We visualize pink coming in through the top of our head, filling our entire head, moving through our throat, through the trunk of our body, into our arms, our legs, going to our hands and feet, coming out the palms of our hands and the bottom of our feet into earth, so that we become one beam of beautiful pink light from the sky all the way through us to earth. And we just sit and breathe. In through our nose, holding in our lungs, exhaling out through our mouth. guiding this beautiful pink light as we connect with and celebrate ourselves. It comes in through our head, goes through our throat, fills the trunk of our body, goes through our legs and our arms, and out the bottom of our feet and the palms of our hands straight into earth. And we continue to breathe. We can feel our goodness move through us. And let's move into a period of silence where we connect with that flow. We expand and open up our minds and see what divine wisdom comes to us about us. We're inviting that flow. We're inviting that flow to come inside of us and grace us with wisdom. So let's breathe in through our nose, hold in our lungs, exhale out through our mouth. We're connecting with that pink, beautiful flow through us. We're expanding and opening our minds to see what divine wisdom comes, what insights we may gather. So let's begin. Now that you've connected, I encourage you to either pause this video and continue on, or to take 7 breaths to acclimate yourself and return to the space and time. And as you begin to come back from your meditative state, I encourage you to start to move your fingers and your feet and reconnect with now. Now that we've come to, we've left this beautiful pink moving through you. You can reconnect with it throughout the day today and throughout the week. And if you feel like it has somehow left you, don't worry. Just visualize the pink coming through and reconnect with it. Here's a couple lessons. 1, wear what you are. So, for example, today we're talking about celebration and really about love. Well, that is pink in energy. So today I wore a pink scarf, pink hat, a pink shirt, which you can't see, and white to emphasize its beauty. It's important to think in colors. We don't often do this, but we should. For sure, it helps our energy flow. Today I'm about love and celebration and happiness. Therefore, I'm going to sport the pink. If you're thinking about really trying to create something in earth action, I encourage you to wear orange. If you're really thinking about your truth and wanting to speak up, this is here. Wear blue. It's important to think about ourselves in color and using our environment to help inspire our flow. The other thing I have to say is that when I told you in that meditation that we would take 21 breaths and we took somewhere around 35, it wasn't because I don't know how to count. It is actually because there was a train running right outside the building, and I think I'm going to have to splice that audio out. So I do know how to count, but I hope the extra time was helpful for all of you. So here's the thing to remember. You are beautiful. You have things to celebrate about you. Always connect with them, because when you do, it helps you grow. It helps that energy inside of you become stronger. It helps you find more things to celebrate. Always sport your colors. If you're about the love, pink, green. If you're about truth, blue. If you're about action, orange. If you're about earth intuition, yellow. If you're about deep spirituality, purple. These are important color streams that move through us all the time. And so when we use outside things to help connect with them, we're just more in tune. Thank you for joining me for meditation number 2. I hope to be filming meditation number 3 very soon.